My husband forgot one tiny pharmacy purchase and it unraveled every part of our marriage. I was already holding the orange pharmacy bag when I asked why there were 2 prescriptions inside. My husband had just walked in from work and froze near the kitchen counter with his key still hanging from one finger. It was 10:18 p.m. The local news was playing softly in the living room and the dryer kept making that thumping sound it always made with towels. I had only opened the bag because I needed aspirin for a headache. One bottle had my name on it. The other had a woman's name I didn't recognize. I remember staring at the label and feeling embarrassed for even looking at it. Then I looked up and saw his face change before he said a single word. He laughed first, which somehow made my stomach hurt immediately. He said the pharmacy mixed bags up sometimes. Then he asked why I was digging through his things. I remember standing there in my socks beside the sink, thinking that didn't even make sense because he always left receipts and bags everywhere. He emptied his pockets onto the same spot on the counter every night at exactly 6:45. I knew small things about him without trying. I knew he slept on his right side and checked weather apps before bed and chewed ice when stressed. While he talked, he kept rubbing the edge of his wedding ring against his thumb over and over. I hadn't seen him do that since his father's funeral. For 2 days, I told myself I was acting crazy. I still packed lunches and answered work emails and sat beside him while we watched television. I kept trying to force myself back into normal life. Then Wednesday morning, I went to move his car because street cleaning started at 8. I dropped my phone between the seats and reached underneath. My hand touched folded papers. I pulled out parking receipts from a garage downtown near a medical building across the city. The date stretched back 4 months. I sat there with my seatbelt still on and stared through the windshield while a man walked his dog past the car. I kept thinking maybe there was still an explanation and feeling ashamed that I wanted one. That night, I asked again. I didn't yell because I suddenly felt too tired to yell. I asked who she was and why he had prescriptions in her name and why he kept going downtown. He sat at the edge of our bed and stared at the floor for so long I actually counted breaths. Then he told me she wasn't someone he was seeing. She was someone he already had. He said he had been married before me, not years ago, during me. He had married someone in another state 8 years earlier and never legally ended it. He had been sending money for medical bills and visiting her after treatments because she had gotten sick. I just stared at the half-open closet door and felt my whole body go cold. It's 1:52 in the morning now, and I'm sitting at our dining table because I can't sleep upstairs. I keep replaying every strange thing from the last few years and wondering what else I explained away. I feel stupid because part of me still misses him even after hearing everything. He packed a bag earlier and left for his brother's apartment. Before leaving, he stopped beside the coffee maker and asked if I had eaten dinner. I hated that question more than anything tonight. I hated that his voice still sounded familiar. The pharmacy bag is sitting beside me on the table now. I haven't thrown it away. I keep looking at it and thinking about how something so ordinary carried a life I never knew I was standing inside. Earlier tonight, I opened the hall closet looking for extra blankets and found his old gray sweatshirt hanging behind winter coats. I pressed it against my face before I even realized what I was doing. It still smelled like his detergent and that stupid mint gum he always bought at gas stations after work. Now I keep wondering when familiar things started belonging to someone I never actually knew before.